Going. And I am live. Hello, everyone.
Wah.
Boop.
Hi.
It's my birthday today, as the title says.
Happy
And
birthday.
hello, John. How you doing?
You know, it would help if I put on your chat. That's what I was forgetting.
Yeah, that happens to the best of us. Yeah, I just,
See.
You're doing good? Well, that's great to hear, bud. I, have been working on, a whole bunch of different little things here and there. I finally got some fur to make some more fursuit hand paws, and I've also ordered a couple other things because today, on my birthday, I got paid. So, hooray!
Yippee!
So I ordered some more stuff, and all I need to do now is build some things, and I will be making some cool stuff tomorrow. I'll start work on. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you've been doing great, and yeah, if anyone wants to like send me anything, I've got a PO box and a Ko-fi if anyone wants to send me a little money. It's up to you guys personally if you want to. It doesn't have to be anything substantially big. I always know that everyone's, you know, they've got their things they've got to take care of, you know, bills and all the rest. But if anyone wishes to throw me a little birthday money, I will also appreciate that. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see everyone here, and that's always a great thing to see. Yeah. Wow. It's great to see you, Nathan.
Out huge. That sounds wrong out of context. I'm talking about my overlay, by the way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Essentially, for anyone who doesn't use or hasn't used VR, it's essentially like a virtual screen that we can place down in VR to allow us to see our desktop on our computer. So right now I'm obviously seeing the chat through that, and it allows me to control everything and all the rest in VR chat without having to take my VR headset off and go to the desktop to see what's going on. Yeah. Hey Vog, shouldn't everyone be in the stream for your birthday? I asked around to see if who wanted to join in. I might have a couple other people joining in. One of my other friends is here, but they went exploring the world. Don't know where they are right now.
Currently, they're in the barn over there.
Oh, yeah, there they are. They probably found a little area up the top. There's a little barn just over there. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Gloria. I can't pronounce names well.
Wolf.
Ghost Wolf, sorry. How's it going? Yeah. Thank you, by the way. How old am I? Well, I'm about 28. Yeah. I was born on 1997. If I'm remembering that right. Yeah. So, yeah. I've been around for a while and I've seen a lot of things. Yeah. But yeah, for my birthday, it's not going to be a lot going on. My family's getting a couple pizzas and just having a bit of a great time. Funny thing, one of the restaurants we get pizzas from over here, I'm obviously not endorsing or sponsoring them, is Hell's Pizza. They're for a while they went out of business and just disappeared off the face of the planet, and then they just quietly came back not too long ago.
Nice.
And they make some good pizza. Hello, bud. It's good to see you. I know you couldn't make it to the stream in VR, but nonetheless, it's good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah. But yeah, this is just a little VR world that it's someone else I know actually helped with creating this. Soros Eclipse. One of the he's an older fur. He's more of a grey muzzle, but he helped create this world. It's an older world, but it's quite a nice one. It runs all right. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm doing fairly good, and I got some cool stuff though on my birthday delivered to me in the mail. I got some really good quality fursuit fur. This stuff is amazing. Like it's got like a diamond pattern on it, and it's like red, black, and white. It's amazing. It looks like
scales.
It looks like dragon scale. I'm gonna end up using this to make some hand paws and a tail. Maybe even some ears. I have not tried making ears, but I could 3D print most of the parts to make them. I actually have a rough rough 3D model of some. I'm gonna try and make them out of TPU that I've got. 3D print them and put them on like a little headband bracket, and have them so that you can able to wear those just as some ears. I know some fursuiters like them, and some furries like them because they might not wear a fursuit all the time, or perhaps they just have issues wearing them because they overheat too easily. But I am also going to have to make, probably not this year, but next year when I go to another FurCon dealer's den, I'm going to end up making a whole bunch of power cool fans for helping fursuiters keep themselves cool. I kind of experimented around this year with technology to see if I could make them, but it was kind of a little bit hit and miss in some areas. I couldn't quite reliably make them in a level that I felt was usable for the end user. Like, I can use these items perfectly fine, but they're kind of, they're missing a few things.
Yeah. Ooh, if you get one of those, like, Peltier, I think they're called, like, Peltier heat pumps or something like that.
I know those, yeah.
Yeah, if you get one of those, you can use that to actually blow cool air rather than just blowing, like, room temperature air.
I have messed around with them in the past, and I do have a couple of them lying around. And they are a bit of a nuisance to use, mainly because of their inefficiency. I actually kind of like thought up in my head making a water cooling system for fursuits that it would require something the size of a small backpack. So there'd be a massive battery in there, and then the unit itself that pumps cool air, pumps water through, and then on the other side it has a big heat extractor mounted on it. Yeah.
I have one of them, which is in like a tiny, like, quote-unquote mini fridge.
Yep.
It doesn't work though, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a bit of a...
The fan works, but yeah.
Peltier cooler must have fried itself. That happens when they're not properly cooled. They probably skimped on using the small amount of thermal paste and a good quality heatsink.
Oh no, there's thermal paste and a heatsink in there. I think the heatsink was aluminum, but like I have no way to actually test that. It's still like aluminum.
Yeah, non-ferrous metal of some kind. I also had 2 of my friends say happy birthday to you. Oh, well, thank you, John.
Aww.
Hey. Thank you to those friends. It's always good to see. Yeah. Honestly, I'm quite happy today with everything. But yeah. I also will be working on some more projects later on though. I'll be making some interesting things. I want to get a little more creative with the fur that I have got because I've got a lot of it. And then I also found a local seller of fur that sells an okay amounts of it, but fairly cheap. I wouldn't say super cheap. Oh, Renzo's joined.
Oh, Renzo's here.
Yeah. One of my friends just dropped in. Oh yeah, will he find his way over here? Yep. But yeah. Oh, thank you, bud. Yeah. Good to see a lot of people here today. I'm doing fairly good, and I'm also working on.
Darcanos Delente. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry if I butchered that pronunciation.
Yeah, I'm not the best with names either. Hey, bud.
Hey, yo.
How you doing?
Hi.
Guess we'll join, yeah. Doing
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Wow.
And happy birthday.
Thanks. How have you been, by the way? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Dealing with some stuff, but
Oh, yeah. Okay.
leave the stream out of that though.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, I got
That's a tale.
I've been working on some pretty cool things. I got myself some new fur just arrived today. I have to send you some photos, and I'll put some photos both on my Discord and on my Blue Sky of the stuff that I got. I go through a lot of photos. Let's put it that way. On my phone, I need to probably have a clean out on that damn thing. It's probably got like about half full of photos of just random things.
Yeah, that's the exact same as mine.
Yeah, I just go through every so often and just delete the stuff that's not important. Yeah.
Yeah, every month I just throw everything from my phone onto my server and I'll just figure it out later.
Oh, yeah, the master in pile. I have one of those on my PC. The downloads file, it's like the master in for my computer. It's like, okay, what's this? Oh, do I need this? No, I don't need this installer. Oh, yeah, keep this one program because it's no longer being downloadable anymore, or some other random thing. Or it's like, oh, there's my 3D model of something that I'm working on.
Homework folder.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. That can mean two different things, but we can't say them. Oh boy. There is going to be a chance that I'll end up making a few more things before con. I'll probably end up making some more tail bags. Those are a lot of fun. They're easy to make, and I made a whole bunch of simple, not the most cleanest, but I made some simple leather collars for the FurCon, as well as a couple leads. I'm probably going to only sell those for like probably about 20 to 25 bucks. Maybe 30 with the collar.
Muncher wishes you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, bud. Oh,
the big wolf guy, he's cool.
Yes.
I haven't seen him in a while. Yay.
Thanks. Yeah. Honestly, but yeah, I've been working on a whole bunch of that sort of stuff, and there's going to be a whole bunch of things I'm working on. So I'm a little bit one of those moods where, because of the FurCons I'm going to be working on all the stuff to yeah.
You're also cute. Boop.
You too, bud. Yeah. Yeah, I invited quite a few people, but most of the other people that haven't joined are either busy with stuff, such as Renard. He's got to get up early in the morning, and for him it's like 1 a.m. or something ridiculous for him. So
yeah, same here.
Yeah, exactly. So he needed his sleep, and I'm not gonna try and he'll catch up with me tomorrow, which is like my evening. Gotta love time zones. They're so goddamn screwy.
Yeah.
Like 1 a.m. his time's
For example,
like
it's
1
7
a.m. my
p.m.
time.
where I'm at.
Yeah.
And funny enough, he's not a few hours behind me. He's actually like 17 hours ahead of me.
Yep. It's 11:13 a.m. for me right now. For anyone who wanted to know, here in New Zealand. Time zones. They can be a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Why?
Especially when
You live in the
winter or
future.
summertime happens. Some countries have gotten rid of daylight savings.
Oh,
So,
America
sometimes I'm
has it.
4 hours ahead of Brazil, And sometimes I'm 5 hours ahead of Brazil, and I keep forgetting which one.
Oh, God. Brazil. The Brazil nut.
Well, I got rid of daylight savings, and honestly, I don't think it would hurt anyone if we just got rid of it altogether.
Yeah.
Also, the US is 2 weeks off in starting daylight savings from the EU. So for 2 weeks...
Oh, it's 11:14
1 hour ahead.
for
even
you.
Further.
Wow.
Sometimes 2 weeks were 2 hours, you know, in the past.
Is that PM or AM, by the way, Ram Muncher? Or is... Yeah. There we go.
I would assume AM, since they said it's for them as well.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on... Oh, AM!
Yeah, AM.
So you must be in the same time zone as me then. Huh! New Zealand, I'm guessing. Huh.
Admiring the dog tag, it's really nice.
Oh.
Just what you mean, Nora?
I need to get a laser engraver that can engrave to aluminium and brass and stuff, so I can make dog tags and other stuff like that. Oh, cool! By the way, are you going to the next...
with a Dremel.
Oh, you can do, but...
really steady hand, maybe with a Dremel, but...
Oh, nah.
It's never gonna be perfect.
Put it this way.
Yeah,
I can do certain things, but when it comes to anything with that kind of level of high RPM, it's just going to be little nicks and zips and zaps everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Green just left. He probably went to go and do something else for a bit. There was someone that was here earlier, but they went off to do some other stuff, I'm guessing. Volk, I don't know if Nice knows it's your birthday. I forgot to actually tell him. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Nice Singing Dog. He's another furry. He's a musician. I didn't tell him. I have him on my Discord though. I only remembered just now. Oh well. But yeah, I only managed to reach out to people that I was real close to last night and this morning before I started my stream. I kind of was like trying to get it so that at least the most closest and known people I know that I could be able to get to join. And yeah, I'm not too bothered. It's one of those things. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, by the way, Ram Muncher, if you're still listening, there's going to be a FurCon happening this year in Wellington. I'm hoping to see you there too. I'm kind of got a few people who show up to the cons, and yeah, I'll be doing a dealer's den table at the next FurCon, and that's adorable.
Mother, I crave mangoes.
Tiny little bean down by my feet. Let me, I'll move the camera down. Oh, there you go. Look at that little bean. Cute.
You also have the phone on that one, or?
There we go.
You also have the phone asset on that one, or?
Unfortunately, I'm too young, but I am the future plan to go to one. Okay, oh, it's all good. What I will say is, you can get a day pass, and you could have someone that can able to take you there to the con and be there to watch, to keep an eye on you and all that. They're not too bad of a way to go. And for a first FurCon, going on a day pass will be a great opportunity and a great bit of experience for future cons. Yeah.
Wait, why is Avatar...
But nonetheless,
oh, I had it turned down,
yeah.
that's why.
Keep your eyes open, and I hope you the best in the future. And I am willing to help with new furs, and one of the ways is I do sell a lot of fursuit stuff that I make. and also I 3D print stuff too. It's not the most highest end, like, I'm not, like, highly experienced. I only make a few things like tails and hand paws and stuff. But, you know, I still make stuff. Wow. But nonetheless, what I'm going to say is, have fun. If you ever get to go to one, have fun.
There we go.
Yeah, I remember my first FurCon. It was Southern Paws 2021, I think. That's been a few years since that happened, but it was, yeah. Oh yeah, the Durgan. Yeah, that's okay though. Yeah. There is also VRchat's next upcoming event. I'll have to look into registering that later after I go to my FurCon over here, and then I'll look into it. I don't even know when it's happening. Is that next month? Like, someone said May, but I might be wrong with that assumption. Inferiority Somba or something they call it. It's I actually talked to a few of the Ferality staff, and they were saying it's like a dreamlike. It's weird. It's way different from the other ones that have happened previously. It's going to be interesting though. Cool. I'm just trying to get through school, then I'll start looking into cons. Good on you, and hope you're the best of whatever you study and practice in. Yeah. I personally was not the best at school, but I kind of have put my mind to practical engineering, such as using like machines and printing and all that sort of stuff. But who knows where you might go, and you might have better skills in an area that I don't. Remember I told you told you wolf furries are my favorite. I had a feeling. Thank you for the boot, my friend. Aww. We might go over to and I'm getting winged. We'll go over to the barn. There's a little bit of a cabin over this way. Yeah. Well, Vog, it's party time. Oh yeah. I'm gonna actually be having a bit of a birthday party with my family later on this evening after the stream. And yeah, there's a bit of a sign that shows the area around here, although it doesn't show the text in here unless I turn it on for some reason. On stream, some things, and this is a weird thing, some things don't show up on stream, such as text and signs. It's a weird glitch with VRchat's system. Yeah.
You got a shader that's on fire?
No. Like, for instance, it's because it's part of the UI, and you got to turn on UI in the streaming settings on the stream camera. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird little thing.
Saves a lot of extra memory.
Yeah, it does work, but it's just like you got to take like a photo of something, and then you realize that like the entire text on like a surface is just like not there, and it took me so long to realize what it was. Blah.
Yeah, still they optimize this place really well.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Pretty big, lots of things going on, and it runs really smooth.
Oh yeah, we're going to. I might go to a party world later on. Oh wow, there's a lot of fursuit photos in this world. Oh wow, that's some beautiful. Oh my gosh, there's some adorable ones in here. Wow.
They're all adorable. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, look at this one. I guess you could say this adorable being here is all ears. Cute. It's amazing. There's a lot of amazing fursuit creators out there, and yeah. Wow. there's some amazing quality art. I think I recognize the... Maybe recognize the person who made that, but then again... Oh, there's a photo of telephone. Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. That is adorable. Some just adorable artwork in this world. Yeah, and yeah, it's kind of interesting seeing everyone's little bit of stuff that goes into these worlds. I'm going to work on bringing a whole bunch of stuff. At some point, I will have to look at getting my own custom world. Yeah. Oh yeah, the plush. Yee. Can I pick him up?
And if you look
No,
to
I
your
can't.
right, you'll see your eyeballs out.
It's still doable, but it's kind of close.
It glows indeed. Yeah, you can how to adjust the luminosity on that avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, on the bunk beds.
Emissions, let's go.
There it is. I think there's some other stuff downstairs as well. Wait, there we go. There we go. I remember there being something out here. Like, there was supposed to be like a... There was supposed to be something here.
Oh, I think this was supposed to be a shooting range.
I think there was like a set of bows and arrows and you could be able to shoot some targets. Oh, Dragoon just joined.
Like I said, shooting range.
Yeah. Let me just go over here. I can see him from here. There he is. Oh, he disappeared and there he is. He'll make it over here. He sees me. Yeah. Wow.
Nope.
Nope. Cutie. Yeah.
You're cute.
No. Yeah. Who just
Dragoon.
joined? Dragoon just joined. Hey, bud.
Yes.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah.
I just noticed how
I figured
dark it is
I
out
should
here. I don't think
show
anyone
up.
can
This is
show
a
up
special
with
day
lights
for
in.
you.
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to. I know you were busy and all that. But thank you.
Yeah, well, I usually get busy too much. Sometimes that busy gets a bit of a frustration that you need to step away from.
Okay, bud. Yeah, good on you for doing that. And yeah, that's a mood that I have too.
For a little while.
That is a mood where I just will say, F it, take a moment to myself, decompress, de-stress.
Too crazy has
wholeheartedly-
huggable wings.
Yes.
Huh?
You got huggable wings. You got the wings for hugging.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Right.
Hey, look at that! In the floof for pillow.
Yes.
Wait, it's like a bed. It's like a bed. Like you have the blanket. This is the pillow.
Oh.
And he's a mattress.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I will look at doing some stuff. I think we might go to a different world in a second, but let's see here. I do have a few worlds that we could go to. I've been kind of like moving around a few different worlds to see what was good and what wasn't last night. To see, I did find a birthday world we could go take a look at and see if it's any good. There was literally the photo. I used one that was like perfect for the photo. Let's just drop a portal right here. There we go. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to be listening to my music. Oh, it's okay, Nathan. You have a good evening, and thank you for showing up. It's always nice to have someone show up on my birthday like this. You enjoy your music, bud. Yeah, there we go. Wow. There we go. Wow! What's this one?
Infinitely
Oh!
party poppers.
Wow! Even though the holding animation for it's broken, but oh well.
Oh, matches for that. Or glowstone.
I believe
Maybe
it's
for
for
the
the
candles?
candles. No? Do they go up? Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
like,
pretty bright.
You want to light them?
oh. Oh, there we go, and it.
Now it's time for my favorite game. Find the toenail.
Why would there be a toenail?
You know what?
Look at that!
Wow.
Copyright
Happy
music.
birthday
You're probably not hearing it.
Probably no, because I've got
Yeah.
Not only have I got my own copyright-free stuff playing, I've also got no world audio for the world. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's playing Happy Birthday right now.
Ah,
Now
yeah,
it's over.
yeah.
I mean, we could always just sing it.
Yeah, it still gets issues though with that too.
Oh,
But
Yeah,
oh well.
true.
about a different version. Let's see. Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. Hoping out a rake a trip around the sun. If cryogenics were all free, you could live on Walt Disney. You live all eternity inside a black and white. Happy birthday! Now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday! It gets. It gets a bit more insulting, a little bit more, but I'm not. Happy birthday!
Wow. What I am gonna say though is, yeah, thanks, and I actually have been enjoying this year's interesting events, to say it lightly, and the fact that I've been doing YouTube since 2019 has been kind of a big part of it all. It gives me a reason to get out of bed in the morning. So yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, and it's been interesting seeing what I've been doing along the ways and over the last like years. After like all these decades, like decade of doing content and all the rest. Yeah. Hey, actually, let me go like that and then. Ah.
Hey.
There we go. I got a good photo of us.
More fire for the candles.
Ah.
Fucking burn the place down.
Wow.
It's just a giant candle.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one.
Wow.
Cursey stuff, Jerome.
Thanks, bud. Yeah. Well, I'm 28 now. Yeah.
Yippee.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Era.
don't forget to
Install
install
Counter-Strike
Counter-Strike
Source.
No, CSGO.
Oh, yeah, CSGO.
Is that a thing in
Source.
Gmod?
Yeah.
Same stuff.
I've seen similar
I mean,
things
it
on
was
that.
before it upgraded to Source 2.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
I think it was the TF2 hats.
Oh, yeah, they upgraded
I don't
everything
even know
then.
anymore. It's been
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Interesting little thing though for anyone. Partly the reason why I've been doing this for so long has just been to give myself something to do. And
Honestly, fair.
yeah. And then again,
Watermelon.
it's also given me a reason to continue doing what I do, is because I've actually had a great life with doing it. Doing all this content, creating things for the sake of just having fun. Yeah. and you're adorable. Boop. And I've gotten to meet a whole
adorable,
bunch of amazing people along the way. So yeah, I'm honestly quite happy about it all. This fandom's brought me quite a lot of amazing things, and in a way, I want to give back to it by creating a something called OpenVer. Now, I've got another person who kind of coined the idea as well. You see an otter. Yes, he's utterly adorable.
I'm out of the way.
Nope.
That's all good.
Sorry,
I used an watermelon.
Yes.
Hang on.
So my goal is to create a
My wings out.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. I'm making a little wee bit of a list of open and available fursuit heads that you can 3D print. Now, I'm going to essentially see who else is willing to make these, and the goal is that I'll have them all uploaded on both my printables account and possibly Thingiverse, because you don't even need an account to download from both these places. And have them available for free for anyone to use for both making their own fursuits for their own use, but also if they're a fursuit maker, they don't require to pay a subscription fee or anything to use these. They are freely available. The only thing I would ask for is just like, if you make a fursuit head, you just have a little bit of information about where that head base came from. That's all. Hey Volk, play Celebration from Cool and Gang. No, I can't play copyrighted music. I don't have the money to be bothered buying the rights to do that. It's not cheap. Trust me, I've actually looked into it. You can buy music to use on YouTube, but it's not cheap, and I don't think it lasts that long.
There's also just no copyright sounds, which self-explanatory. Any of it doesn't have copyright.
Yeah, there is stuff that you can use. That is, like, for instance, the music I'm playing right now, that's copyright free. That's made by a user by the name Sazar. They make their music completely free and available for anyone to use for the most part. Yeah, it's kind of interesting little wee creations of just all kinds of people who make stuff for vrchat and YouTube creators and all the rest. We can just type happy birthday, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Wow.
I love graffiti on the birthday cake.
Graffiti,
It's
what?
called confetti.
Yeah, graffiti. I know what it meant. But it just slipped out of my tongue. It's like, I just want to be right, dang it. Even if I'm wrong. Even though it's kind of weird.
This is still fun, yes it is.
Fighting.
I don't care how wrong I am, I'm going to be right. Grab a spray can, just start graffitiing down the cake.
I swear I have seen.
The saying,
I swear I have seen food grade spray paint somewhere.
Wins.
I swear I've seen it somewhere. There was like a food grade spray paint. I don't know what or where, but I swear I've seen it.
Yeah, it might be something with sugar.
It might have been. Oh, whoops, the daisies! I had the camera still tied to my control. There we go. Blah.
That is right.
Yes. I need to have one of those attached to my. I need to actually get one of those Orion flare guns attached to my avatar so I can be able to shoot it up in the air so people can see where you are in the world. That's kind of useful. Yeah.
Or hear me out.
There are some
Minecraft
assets out there
vegan.
that.
Oh yeah.
I like the teleporting
there's
thing.
There's actually an asset out there made by what's it again? By Pointless that made a Minecraft rocket. You can just shoot into the air.
I'm not surprised on
So
that
I
one.
guess
That wouldn't
if
be...
everyone knows that the green one is probably you, then.
Yep. Yeah, Minecraft rocket. Technically, you'd be able to take the textures almost from Minecraft and edit them to work in vrchat quite easily because they're low poly and easy to work with.
They're literally cubes.
Yes.
Those meshes are built into
They have it
Switch into
square.
entirely, yeah.
working.
They
on
said
this for
be
way too
there
long.
or be square. Bro wasn't there.
Kind of floaty, and my legs are kind of weird, but
Oh yeah, this.
there we go.
This.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Just in time for the Minecraft movie to release on the internet.
You should have given yourself elbows.
Yes, but in Minecraft you don't have elbows either.
No, you
Well,
don't.
Fine.
You know.
Yeah, the only way to blow out the candles is if I actually go like this.
Just eat a lot more
Blah.
elbow macaronis. You might get some elbows.
Elbow macaronis.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
guess.
elbows.
Just a few.
Blah. There we go.
End up being a noodle.
Yeah.
With how floppy you
Noodle.
are, how many elbows you gain.
By the way, I even got tailback to work on this thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Heck you.
It took me way too long.
Minecraft wolf. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around again.
Minecraft wolf.
Yeah, bro, just
Minecraft.
misspelled it. It's all good. Eh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, good job,
I
bud.
have my polygons back.
Blah. You got your thumbs.
Imagine having fingers or elbows. Like, couldn't be me.
Elbow. Oh god, that reminds me of this one scene from some weird little obscure meme of a video or movie. And one of them is a scene where this dude in slow motion hits his elbow. It's like, ow, my elbow. I don't know why, but it's just funny. Yeah.
When you hit it just wrong, and it feels like you're being electrocuted.
Oh, it's like when I stick my finger into a fan on accident. It's just like it feels like you just got zapped by like a 50-volt outlet or something crazy. You're like, ooh, and then you take a moment to realize, no, that wasn't a zap. That was a freaking fan that whacked you like 20 times in a row.
To try to reseat the what was it again, the boot of the spark plug on my scooter while the engine was running. I thought the rubber of my shoe would be enough to insulate you, but
nope.
Turns out the 100,000 volts just go straight through.
Yep. It's the same with electric fences.
It went through my left foot, out of my right finger.
Ow!
The 3 sparks.
Minger. How to kill your
It went
nerves.
straight through me. I was kind of dizzy for an hour. But yeah, I'm alive.
Yeah. Electricity isn't good for you. It just goes right through you.
On the scooter, it's nice when the fuel explodes, but not you.
Yeah. No, thank you. It's not good for your health. The many times that I've managed to avoid getting zapped while working on electronics. At least most of the stuff I work on is low voltage, around only 12 volts. 10 amps, but at most of the time it's like 5 volts, 1 amp at most. Because most of the stuff I use is USB powered. Oh my god, you are adorable. Okay.
USB can nowadays go up to 3 amps, so that's a thing.
Oh yes, a lot of USB 3 standards and beyond are 3 point
Well, that
volts.
goes even up to 20 volts nowadays.
Oh yeah. I actually do have a power bank that does that. It does power delivery.
Yeah.
And look at this adorable bean being
I once
cute.
managed to exploit the power delivery system for a little bit. And I managed to get my power bank to power a black and white TV.
You give
Ooh,
yourself
yeah.
It actually got the filament to glow. It actually had reception.
You give yourself as a
Yeah.
present. How sweet.
Yeah, what was it?
You did a good job.
Aw. Ram Muncher says, yes, it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. For anyone, power delivery. I have got it to work with a 12-volt trigger board. You can get these little tiny USB-C
decoy
trigger
boards.
boards. Yeah. And there are various designs. Some of them are more like, they're more expensive, but like they just have a bunch of buttons where you can be able to select the voltage you want. Some of them, there's just like a bunch of little wee switches. You set them like you set the middle one down, and like the other two up, and you'll get like 12 volts or 20 volts. Yeah, those little wee ones
exactly.
are like tiny, but they're like incredibly efficient. Yeah, Peaches is enjoying it.
If you want to look them up online, they're usually called USB 3, USB-C decoy boards.
Yeah, or trigger boards.
And if you get them from AliExpress, it's like, maybe over there, but over here it's usually decoy.
Ah, yeah, different language.
I pay
different
no
term.
more than, I would say, $2 or $3 each.
Ah, yeah.
And
Yeah, they're dirt
I
cheap.
usually I buy them in bulk.
Yeah. It's all good.
Look at the big buff wolf chest. Oh wow.
Oh well. Yes. Wow.
Yes.
Hey, happy birthday, bud.
Thank you. It's good to see you. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Hey.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Poof.
Yes, Asavi also can do a thing. I can,
Wow.
Fast circle nut.
That's a nade.
Actually, that's dynamite.
That's an explosion. Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I don't see an explosion from my end for some reason on that avatar. I don't know why.
you can
Oh
actually
well.
just
Here it
drop bombs.
I
Maybe
saw
it's
the
your shield
explosion,
level?
but I saw no bomb.
Yeah, I heard
I
it,
dropped it on the
but
floor.
I don't see it. I just see it like
Yeah, I didn't
disappear
see
and make a bang. But oh well.
And then
I'm
you
guessing
have to,
something's.
What's that color? Ah.
Oh, that's an anger potato.
But
That's an angy potato.
anger
That's an
potato.
It kind of makes sense.
Try not to make potato salad out of that. You become salad.
Yeah, very messy.
I like to call it an American potato.
You can do things.
An American potato.
What part of
Oh,
American? Canadian? Mexico?
no.
That is also very cool.
America.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What do
Oh,
mice
that
cook
avatar.
on their barbecue? Grilled cheese.
Oh dear.
Ha.
That is a cool outfit, though.
Oh yeah,
Bro
this one.
literally turned into the wither.
It's very cursed though.
These but
Yeah.
cool.
Nice butt.
Bah.
Yeah, I just had some fun doing that chill.
Boop. You're adorable. Bah.
So are you.
Eee.
There's more confetti in those than normal.
Yay, paper sprinkles.
Eee. Paper
There's normally
sprinkles.
only like about 5
Tastes
bits
better
of
on
confetti
cake.
in those.
First one to get the vacuum cleaner to clog wins.
Oh god. I remember
You know
those
what I
things
would
as a
do,
kid,
Vince, just for fun,
and you know
though?
what I used to do with them? I used to grab a whole bunch of little like pull cord pieces and put them into just one of them. And I made one throw confetti like a silly distance. It was
You know
very
what I
loud.
used to do when I was confetti, I would do. I'd place
Oh.
the string for the capacitor, and then just fill it with confetti.
No! Oh, a capacitor would make quite a hell of a pop.
That's gonna go
I mean,
cool.
I guess you could, but maybe there's some wire with some flash cotton.
Flash cotton.
It's a lot
That
less,
stuff's not easy to get your
toxic.
hands on over here, but maybe I
Too
might have a
crazy.
go.
True.
True, but
Make the
it's less
face,
toxic
but
than
turn
electrolyte.
towards, look.
True. I mean, if you've got bad capacitors or just like old ones, it's fun to go pop.
Ha!
As long as they're ventilated.
How do wolves greet each other? How do you do? Lol. Oh, there you go. Wow.
I was reading chat.
Yeah.
What?
There's a joke you might
How do wolves
say
greet each other? How
whenever
do
you
do?
see a telephone. Just say, "Is that telephone from Fortnite?" God dang it. Ring, ring,
I
ring,
like
ring,
saying
ring.
any character.
Banana phone.
Is that any character from Fortnite? Because chances are it's probably in Fortnite.
Yeah, they got a little
Just
banana.
everything has a
Property.
crossover. I
Yeah.
should probably get a crossover with Fortnite at this point.
Yeah.
They got like freaking Minecraft Steve and freaking super, like a lot of the freaking like Justice League or some shit in there, and then some other crap thrown in for good measure. It's just like, it is being VR chat with my own custom avatar.
Soon enough,
As some friends join, but I don't know if
Fortnite's gonna
join.
become
I
its
just
own
rotated.
Bible.
Fortnite, holy god.
Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit on my ass. Put it
Oh,
on my PC
God.
because I need to get the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Oh boy, that does sound like something a kid would sing.
There we go. It's a bit brighter now.
Oh.
VR chat with the battle pass.
It was
Why?
It was actually the
VR
same
chat
guy who did the
battlefield.
horror.
Oh.
Then again,
Why
VRChat
do
is
ghosts
doing,
so bad at
doing
lying?
weekly challenges now on,
You can see right through
on
them.
the app.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not catch a single word you said.
Oh,
No,
the
VRChat
telephone
is doing
furry.
challenges now on the
Yes.
app, like log in for 7 days in a row and whatever. You can get a badge for that. So, can you see that as a battle pass, maybe?
Wow.
Well, this one's for you.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm reading chat.
Oh yeah.
What it should be, we pour 30 screaming children as a challenge.
Oh god. Destroy Fort.
Just go
Like
to
three
just go to
kids.
McDonald's. That's all you gotta do.
Wow.
I tried to join someone in there once, and I immediately got kicked for being a furry.
Is now in the cake. It's a surprise.
It was really bad.
Oh, the funniest thing I've seen in VR chat a while ago was joined a friend in a lobby. There were a bunch of kids running around being, you know, nuisances, shall we say, in the most lightest term. And what I did was when one of them came up to say some colourful words, shall we say. Oh, your controller died. You'll be right back. Okay. All good, bud.
Aw.
What I said to one of them in return, in a way that's kind of funny to me, was, I may be cringe, but you're mean, and that's worse. The way they spun off after that was hilarious.
Wow.
They got so, let's just say, upsetty spaghetti at the thought that someone would
What
talk
I
back to
usually
them in a
say
way
is
like
we're all
that.
cringe in our own way. Embrace your inner cringe.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll just say, like, if you found
Why do
friends,
dragons
why-
guard the
Yeah.
castle only during the day? Because of the night. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Nights are nocturnal, I guess.
Classic.
Apple. I mean, it's kind of fitting. It's almost 2 a.m. here.
I'm hearing the bad jokes.
It's nearly one.
That one was for you. Thank you, bud.
It's nearly one.
Oh, you heading off to
But
bed,
if I
bud?
say them, they're son jokes because I'm not a dad.
No, it's nearly one for me.
I'm a dad.
Boop.
Hello, Dad. I'm Gracie.
Bah.
Yay, alcohol before I'm 21.
Oh gosh.
Alcohol flavored watermelon.
Then again, depends where you live. Where I live, I was
Isn't
allowed
that
to
just a
drink at the
cocktail?
age of 16.
Well, that's
No,
that's
because
what it
I
is.
get them from
Usually the watermelon goes in
Dad
alcohol.
base.
No, the alcohol goes in the watermelon.
Would that make it like a tailcock or something? No.
Whoops! Oh, God dang it!
I was not ready for that one.
Here's your one weird thing for today, Queers. Whoop.
Yippee!
Blah.
Like really wasted. You just get a bowl of cough syrup.
Is
Just
your
drink it.
avatar custom made? So
I think-
this
yeah,
avatar
okay, that's
is
really weird too.
the Dizzy Dig base, and
It
then
also flies.
it is customized with a lot of different things to it. Some things you can see here, like it's got some custom colors and all that. And then the other thing you see is the skunk tail. That was a custom made part that was added to this model. Yeah.
With all this alcohol, makes the watermelon dry.
Huh. That's a good question.
I guess if you leave it
Now
out for
that's
too long.
something I want to try and do now is actually get a food dryer and try and dry watermelon and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna be very
Peaches,
tasty
why are you
anymore.
muzzled?
I mean,
I was
It's
saying more of like a
lemonade
joke,
or
like
lemonade.
you don't know
yeah,
how
yeah.
dry I am, kind of concept when you're drinking a lot of alcohol.
Hmm.
it goes
I don't-
auto on this.
John, I don't know if
Dry
he
watermelon.
usually has the
Yeah.
muzzle on.
I guess
Oh,
that's another way to dry
I saw
watermelon.
this. I saw this really funny
Maybe
gag
you could
gif
vegetable starch or
over here.
something with
It was
sugar.
a
That's
can,
horrendous.
like a little metal can, called dehydrated water, and the can just says "add water" on the side of
I love a
Yeah.
waterless water.
it. So essentially, you fill the can with water to make it.
Can I have a cup of ice
Wow.
water with no ice and no water?
Could I? I'd like some ice water, but hold the ice and hold the dihydrogen monoxide.
For a glass of whiskey, and it's only like a centimeter of whiskey.
Peaches, why are you muzzled? Says John Clapper.
He
Good question.
usually has it on. I just asked
It
him.
auto comes
Yeah,
on
that's just
when
part of
the
his get up.
spawn in with its sonar. To be
What?
fair.
It's an easy fix.
It
Just
auto-
let me take a look at it
auto
later
unlocks,
if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you have the Unity project?
I think so, yeah. It's for purple, doesn't it?
Nice.
Oh, you got the
I'll do all this
harness and all the rest. Yeah.
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 And I've even got like
Safety first.
hoodie and that as well.
Ah.
Yes, Peach is gonna go rock climbing later.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to get some more clothes at some point for this,
Yeah.
but they're actually really hard to get clothes for the 3 count.
Yeah, that's something I know this model is actually one of the public models on VRChat. It's actually literally one of the fallbacks. It's literally the one I've got set as my fallback. But it does require. I think it's not a lot of people that use it in terms of enough that there are people using the clothing options or like making clothing for it. Like, say, for instance, my model. I'm probably one of only a few people who use this. I barely see anyone else using this.
Yeah.
So I normally would
I
have to
haven't
get
seen
something
a single other
customized.
Dizzy Dirk model.
I've only seen a
got
couple
some
others.
ones.
I know a few other people who have like real customized ones. I've even seen a femme version of this.
Oh,
I have one that
I want
looks
to say
Rudolph.
that the clean wolf is kind of rare, but then again, I go to the back meets and there I see a lot of them in the end.
Just
I have one that
yeah,
looks kind of similar, but it's not exactly.
yeah, it's different snoot and body design. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine more has a bit more of a
It looks
shoulder.
more
Pretty
like,
similar though.
Yeah,
it's like
more like
tunified.
Charizard.
it is kind of in a way. Yeah, it's got more of a cell shading than my one does. You can see this one does have cell shading on the outer edge, but this one's way more pronounced.
Oh, this one doesn't have any shading.
Cell shading is like the outline, the black outline on your avatar.
Yeah, it's got an outline, but not.
And a
the
Yeah.
actual,
vegetable
like,
earring.
shading.
He's got a little earring. Yeah.
Guess more like a
See.
highlight.
Yeah,
Front
I
book.
guess. That cute looking dragon. Yes. Oh, thanks, A. Johnson. Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's
a
been kind of an
Flying
interesting
Dark
day
reminds
today,
me of,
fella.
Johnson? From Port?
like Brandy.
No, I
Pepper pie reminds me like brandy from
Life gives you lemons.
you put on top
Don't
of
make
a
lemonade.
Christmas pudding.
Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
God dang it.
Pepper fire. Yeah.
And that battery can power a bomb.
And that's how he burns the house down, with the lemons.
Oh god dang it, that freaking Cave the Rock Johnson quote. God dang it.
Cave the Rock Johnson.
Cave the Rock Johnson, what?
I got that wrong again. Goof me.
No, that's Dwayne
No, it's
Johnson.
right.
You're thinking.
He's caving in.
Cave in Johnson.
Wow.
I mean, he did cave in at some point. I guess.
Oh, hello.
You don't know whether you're coming or going. You either that way or that way.
Hello.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm blind.
Alright. How you doing?
Oh, I'm just live streaming. It's my birthday today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I came in to say happy birthday and all that.
Thank you. I hope you're having a great day.
Would you like to eat a match? Why it's lit?
That sounds a bit
Red
spicy.
phosphorus.
It looks like a redstone torch.
It's pretty much
It does actually. Yeah.
You know, hey, little guy, you know the best part of eating the cake is a live candle. Want to eat a live candle?
Yay.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's something I'm gonna have to end up making at some point.
Things to your stomach line.
I'll have to make a design for a for like a 3D printable Minecraft torch, and then just make a basic electronic circuit that goes inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
After that, you'll
It's
have
what
no
about
cake
one of
pops.
those cakes that's basically a balloon.
Mm.
Then you try and coin and it just pops.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah.
There literally are things that are like designed like that when you cook a food, like certain foods.
For once.
They're like you actually like cut into it and it just goes.
How it tastes,
It just does the old deflates. It's
Yeah,
like,
there's one
why would you
particular one
cook
is-
that?
I
But
did
then there's like those chocolate
Texas,
globes.
Still working on it.
What you do is you
But
pour like
as far
hot
as
like
me making the avatar,
like
I-
caramel or something over
Volley,
top of it, and it
bro.
melts the outer case, and there's like a little wee
Yeah.
cake
You are
inside of
bringing
it.
volleys, aren't you?
It's real cool.
How to make a birthday cake more fun? Just use
Oh, Volk, have
firecrackers
you
instead of
and
candles.
everyone else do a group hug? Aww. We'll have to try and do that, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's always great to see everyone hanging out. This is adorable avatar. Boop.
Mwah.
Aww. Ah. You're adorable.
Hug.
Aww.
You're adorable.
Boop. Ah. Oh well. But I do plan on working more on stuff later though. And something fun for everyone. When I'm at the con, I will be bringing along with me a night vision camera because it is the theme of the con is like a what is it the theme of the con is Halloween themed, so I thought during the con, I will use the night vision on the camera to record a few things.
Step 1, dress up as an eldritch horror. Step 2, go in front of grandma's house with a security camera.
God dang it.
Wear some socks and sandals.
Oh god.
Yo, that's too far.
Socks and sandals! There's literally an animation about that. It was made by some dude, and it's just like the classic, have you ever seen those, like, troll face animations?
Yes.
Yeah, there's some dude where they actually had, like, socks and sandals animated as, like, looks like it was made in like Adobe Paint or like Microsoft Paint or something. Like, you know, early programs like that. And
You know, Ezra's made in Microsoft Paint.
Classic. But yeah, Easter's on Sunday. Yes.
Yes.
I'll probably have a little bit of an Easter Sunday of some sort. I don't know what we'll do, but probably just have a nice cruisy day. How about that? But anyone else, I hope you have a great Easter.
Have a good
Whatever it might
day.
be. Whether it be you just having a great time cruising at home, or you're going to do more spiritual things, then I hope you have a great time. Hey.
And for those who have chocolate bunny personas or peeps persona or bunny peeps persona, run for the hills. Everybody out to get you.
Actually, for anyone who doesn't know, I do actually, where is it? Uploaded models. It's under my more newer ones, yes. I actually do have this. Once it loads. There we go. Bah. I have a bunny. I actually do have a bunny.
It's cute.
I got this, like, I think, last year. It's not the most bestest paint job because I did it, but what I might do is I might get someone else to do their textures because there's like spots around the hands and fingers and all that aren't exactly the most best.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Even as a.
But I'll do another.
I'm not pressing that though.
Yeah, that one's that's a frame rate killer.
Michael HID. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not pressing that one. It does a massive electric beam.
Yeah. Just be careful with that avatar while I'm streaming. But afterwards we can play around with weird stuff and all that.
I had to get the.
But yeah, this is just my avatar that I got. The model was actually
like
free because it was Easter, so I actually got it on for Easter, and then had a few friends of mine go, "Oh yeah, this is how you change the colors for the avatars base."
That's probably why it's a frame rate killer.
Could you send me the link?
This is a weird.
I will,
That is
yes.
a different avatar.
I'll have to go to Gumroad when I get off of VRChat or after stream. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of sliders and stuff,
One giant one.
and
No, it's a hat.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Crazy.
I forgot that you could actually grab the ears. It's a shame I can't make the ears.
But then you need a
Yeah, it does have a whole bunch of customizations. What's some of the props it has? Nothing. But you could add them there, yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Holy
that
shit.
one. That model.
Oh no.
Eyes.
I'm so cursed.
Anyway, what were you saying?
You can able to do a few different body customizations. It's got a whole bunch of sliders and stuff for certain body parts, shall I say.
Yeah, you can do this. No, go Stewie head.
I can even make the ears visible in first person if you want.
Oh yeah, you could. You could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we could use that as for the blindfold for the piano later.
But yeah, it's an okay model. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just when I did it because I know exactly what you'd call a professional if using Blender or what is the other one? Unity. I have to get.
Substance Painter.
Oh, I don't have Substance
Oh.
Painter,
Yeah.
so I do everything in Unity or through using like for the textures. You can easily just use like a normal photo
That's almost
editor.
like magenta pink in here for some reason.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you do too. You do look more magenta. Yeah.
Huh, yeah.
One thing I do have to add though, if you do want to use
Hey,
a
Billy
2D
Physics.
Mhm.
photo editor, it is painful.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah.
take way longer than it should. But that's how I did my avatar.
Yep. You did it, and it looks good.
Yay!
Yeah, I just.
He just bad physics.
I used. You know what I did with the actual textures there that broke?
Yeah.
For anyone who wanted to know? I use the paint bucket instead of actually using something I figured out more recently, and that is you can able to, at least in paint.net, maybe GIMP and some other things have more tools, but I just use paint.net because it's like easy, simple. It keeps it straightforward.
Cheap, easy. Well, you know, it's free and easy.
Yeah, it's free.
And it does layers.
Yeah, exactly. But what I did was I used a
love
paint
the layers.
bucket, but you can able to use like you can able to like take an image or an object into there and just like change the color using like a tool. I forget the name of it. What was it again? Like open up paint.net, which won't cause me too much of a frame rate issue because it was under adjustments. Adjustments, hue and saturation. That's what it was. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, in order to you can able to use you can able to use it to change the hue and all that for VR for avatar texture files. You can able to just, mess around with that to a certain degree, and you can able to get this sort of thing. But I think it was because some of the colors weren't quite right. But yeah, for a rush job, it wasn't too bad. But I can do better next time. So yeah.
Also, I might have given you a bit of a too fast crash course to get through that avatar.
Oh, it's no biggie. It worked nonetheless. I can always either
I can also redo the textures for you if you want.
Exactly. You could just do the textures. I could either see if I can find the project. If I don't have it on my computer, I can re-download it, and it wouldn't take long for just to do a entire new build of this, and then just wipe the old one once it's made.
In worst case scenario, I can just rip the textures.
Yeah, these ones aren't that good anyways. They're pretty.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be just easier just to.
Even I have the base textures too.
Yeah. I'll probably just redo it from scratch anyway.
Yeah.
I think during last Easter or so.
Too crazy.
This avatar base was made free for I think.
Yeah, for
1 or
Easter.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I also got them around that time.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Is someone there?
I hope the sore throat goes away.
I do think I gave them a euro though.
Aw.
That was weird.
The ghost. Alter ghost.
Going off of it.
How are those going off on their own?
Someone might have shot it and it bounced off.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, because when it hits something.
No.
Yeah.
The thing was floating by itself and shooting it off.
Yeah, well, that's odd. Avatar.
I thought it was someone that blocked me or something. I don't know.
Yeah, same here. I was seeing that too.
I don't see anything.
Wait a moment. There is someone here that I don't see. There is someone here I don't see. There they are. Rexar. Hello, bud. Hey, it's my birthday. It's good to see you, bud. He's a long-time friend of mine. I've known him for a long while. Oh, good to see you, bud.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, the first time you talked and it was on my live stream. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. Good to see you. Wow.
Floating.
Oh. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'll be working on Cool Blue Wolf. Yes, that is a Cool Blue Wolf. He is. But yeah, I will work on getting some of my avatars updated over time. There is someone who's they are a Rexonian avatar.
Yeah, my camera went a bit.
Yeah. Boop.
I wonder if misguided join, but yeah.
But yeah,
Is it PC or Quest?
PC.
I will probably end up making some more updates to my avatars over time.
Yeah, it's a Quest only world, and
he's one on the floating balloon.
no,
Yes.
PC only world.
Extended warranty.
Nope, bye.
He... Nope, bye. Yep. Oh, that's something.
You sure had.
How good are you using 3D Blender stuff for like making 3D models?
No Jesus, Musky's hard.
Some things I can get to work, some things are just way over my head.
Understandable.
I've made some of my own assets in my world, but
yeah,
Not with that.
I've done some
I am
interesting
doing
blender tricks to this wolf as well. But
yeah, fixes and all that. I'm doing is I'm setting up a thing for making 3D models for fursuit heads.
That's alcohol. That's gonna make it worse.
So they're made to be 3D printed out of TPU, so it's all flexible and can able to be like, you know, it can able to handle a rough bump and tumble and all that, and be transported in your bag without cracking up like the other ones would. But I need someone with more skills than me who can able to use Blender or other such 3D modeling software for sculpting these heads.
if it's from scratch, then I don't know if I'm gonna be very good at it.
Exactly. I'm better at modifying.
I'll tell you what.
I've made some light bulbs. I've made some car batteries and whatever. You know, just very basic shapes.
Have a go at making these things, and if you have at least something that looks like it could be used, let me know, because I am willing to pay.
I have no character design skills.
It doesn't have to be anything like, for instance, it could be a canine,
Too crazy.
dragon,
Too crazy.
otter, whatever.
But again, I really have no character design skills. I don't know if I can help you there yet.
It's okay. There's no rush of this. This is something as a long-term goal for a project of mine, is to have a whole bunch of fursuit head bases available for free on GitHub or other such 3D model places that I have available to me, so that people can download them and use them for their own use. Yeah.
I have that idea.
Yeah, there you go. If you end up getting something that looks good, what I can do is I'll give you about $50 New Zealand.
Either way, I don't know if I can actually give you anything that's worth anything.
Give it
again,
a shot.
Maybe a light bulb, or I can make some basic shapes.
You're almost
actually making a body or whatever is just gonna be no.
No,
maybe
it's
one day, but I'm
it's
nowhere
okay.
near
No,
that.
it's okay, bud. I can make simple things like that too when it comes to 3D modeling. I use 3D Builder, which is like, it doesn't even have sculpting tools, and I somehow managed to make some weird shapes with that and do some quirky things. And there's a pro.
Soup the chat.
That is cute. Oh boy. We've been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes. Wow. It's been quite an amazing stream, and I will say this. Thank you to everyone who does show up to this. Oh, there goes Beaches. And yeah, honestly, it's been great to see everyone. Yes, he does have that. Oh, so we might go to one more world. I'll try and find something that's not too heavy or too big, or all that.
Someone has my ear.
But let's see here. Under my most newest worlds, I have favorite. Here we go.
Where?
I got it.
I don't see a difference.
Okay, I got a world we can go to. It's not too
This
heavy.
ear mine was like locked like that way.
I'll drop a portal for everyone. Friends plus, yes, that's all there. And I'll drop a portal just over there beside the cake. Here we go, guys. This world's pretty nice and lightweight.
Cake is a lie.
Sea of Thieves.
This world is made by a friend of mine who I was hoping to have them join today, but I feel like they were busy or they had stuff they had to do. So yeah. Their name is Barry Bananas. They're a nice friend of mine. Occasionally they drop on in, but they're always got stuff going on. But
Hello.
yeah, here we go.
Yippee.
Yeah, Barry Barry the Durg. He's a cute bean. yeah. And
I
also,
guess,
you can now get to the island over there by just jumping off the boat and just walking over there. Yeah. Hopefully have everyone here beforehand though. And there we go. Oh, hey Zorus! How you doing?
Oh,
Our new challenger has
Okay.
broken into
Somebody forgot to remind me about.
I
Your
thought I
thing.
was forgot something. Bah.
Happy birthday.
I
I said
Yeah,
I was
happy
trying to say
birthday.
hello to you, and it came out as happy birthday, so I just read it to you.
See, you know, crazy, you're a silly little synth. You know that? Why did you forget
Yeah.
what? You derpy synth.
Shit. My brain mixed.
Yep.
My brain mixed hello, and it's his birthday. I just ended up saying happy birthday.
He
How
rolled
you chose
for.
violence.
I guess you could say that synth rolled as net zero.
Yeah, right.
Just rolled a net
Fucking
zero
rolled
on that
a
one.
now wanted speech.
Those are crazy. A while ago, I was watching a YouTube video
You
about
wanna get boobs.
a dude that was fixing up a computer from the 1970s. It's an old mainframe.
Boop, 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 boop.
And he wrote a what was it again? An assembler program to write Hello World. And he mixed up some of the
Ticks.
the bits, sadly.
Yeah.
So it said Hello World.
Oh, whoops.
And
Whoops,
that's how it is a
daisies.
channel meme. So whenever he does anything with the computer, it needs to say Hello World.
World.
There's always one of his tests. Can it display Hello World?
Yep. Classic.
He's been doing it for
Okay.
3 years now.
We can go to the island over here by just simply jumping off the edge here. Boing!
Give me a second.
There we go, everyone's following along. This world doesn't exactly have a lot of physics, but it's okay. So the original creator of this, it's a long story short, but the person is unable to remake anything for this because the files are lost. But it is still a cool world, and it's a lot of fun. Ah. There's a big shark over there, and then there's just a whole bunch of like treasure chests and stuff.
But crazy. I know you.
I think it's like for the music or something, or is it just a? It's just an object. Okay.
Hi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah.
I just have it on the couch at all times for some reason. I wonder why.
Yeah,
What the-
I have spell change.
Whoa! Ow! Why did I just explode?
Yes.
Oh, Peaches is lobbing grenades at us. Look out! Oh, classic. Wow. In some of these, one of the pirate worlds that I have under my favorites, you can actually sit on a cannon, and it will lob you into the air. There was another world that I went to once that had a
You're talking
catapult.
about Super Mario 64.
You talking about that one world that does the that music animation stuff, aren't you?
I'm trying to
Yeah, that
under
one.
your tail.
That
I
one,
just
You
call
just
it the
pulled
rave
the mag
ship
out.
because that's pretty much what it is.
I know.
pretty much. Yeah.
I don't know why he does that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a proper area with a fitting name for it.
Yep.
Instead of calling it side boat, I'll just call it the rave ship.
Hello,
Hello,
or
Bean.
Benny.
Hi. Thanks. It's good to see you. Do you live in Picton, New Zealand? Because if yes, we live on the same island, but we live at opposite ends. Yes, New Zealand, Picton. I have a PO box to the exact location you're talking about, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so, by the way, for anyone, you can now send me fan mail. And A. Johnson says happy birthday. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you wish to send me mail, I do have a fan mailbox. I check it every so often. Yeah, anything's appreciated. It can be as simple as a letter or artwork or anything. I'm always interested to see what people send me.
Dubious money.
God dang. I'll put it this way: if someone wants to send me something funny, send me one of those like $1 billion Zimbabwe dollars. They're like 25 cents US in actual currency.
$3 trillion.
Yeah, it's literally a Zimbabwe dollar is like barely even a cent. So they're these like overinflated dollar bills. They're like ridiculous amount of money. And they use this like
cutting zeros over there.
Yeah.
It wasn't pronounceable anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Do you? But yeah, that was the one funny thing I found. If anyone does have one of those, that'd be a funny thing. Just to have pinned up on the wall in a little case, just as a funny little keepsake.
We got one that keeps booping me.
Wow.
With my two hands,
Okay.
I bestowed you.
It was good seeing you, bud.
You're a cutie.
You have a great day.
It is. Good to see you.
Feel free to drop in whenever you feel like it again.
Alright.
You silly.
Bye bye.
You're a silly deep bean.
Yay.
Are you taking off?
Captain
Whoops, I didn't
Dreamknight.
mean to.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. Ah.
Boop.
Ah. But yeah,
Great job.
honestly,
The default animations. Let's go.
Whoa.
Actually, it's Go Go Loco.
It's still Unity default animations.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, you could just do this. I'll do
Well,
this.
can you see the wolf do something?
This is what happened when you snuck in the sugar and you just thought it was
Oh.
something that you could use, but you
How
just
it
Oh.
feels
ate
to
it and
chew
you
5
slurped
gum.
it. You just
Didn't hear it all the way, but
Blah. I've been streaming for an
Wolf,
hour and
damn.
27 minutes now.
How
Wow.
can I see Wolf do some flexing?
Oh.
That's up to him.
Do what? Wait, what now? Who's asking who to do flexing? What the hell am I hearing?
Renzo.
Welcome to vrchat.
Hi.
I was gonna say, if they were asking me, I'd be like, no, I can't do that.
Welcome to the internet.
Yep.
Come and look around.
Bah.
Famous people stuff.
Oh yes. See a famous furry's beans. God dang it. Oh, someone could so make a furry version of that in some silly way. I guarantee it. Someone could.
Welcome to the furry fandom. We do uwu all the time.
Welcome to the furry fandom.
Yeah, we do
Bringing for
uwu
you
all the
a free
time.
serving of beans.
Most people do. So this
Ah,
is
someone got
true.
my tail. Eh.
Is your tail having an issue?
Yeah, it's having a functional problem. There we go.
Still malfunction.
That was real
Only
malfunction.
beans. God dang it. I guarantee you someone has probably thought of that. Wah!
The only
Ah.
beans page.
Wee!
The only beans page.
Get out! Yeah?
Should I help or?
Yeah, thank you.
No, it's already fixed.
Ah,
Not for long. Whee!
God
There
dang
we
it.
go, broken again.
Oh no, the lethal company boy.
Oh, the mine. I guess you'd say he didn't mind if you did.
Company is now part of the
Ah.
space program.
God dang, I
The
think
lethal
bodies
company
falling
is
on
part of
me.
the space program.
Get it. There we we go.
Well, you're supposed to go there, but usually with the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to hug your tail. Yeah, it's because this bean over here is literally grabbing it and moving it. Because it's got an interactive bone. There we go. Wow.
Boop.
The Fast Grand Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult.
Pause.
Your
Double
tail
tap.
did with my face.
Wow.
Cheeseburger.
Such a big
Hamburger.
Poke.
Hey, how are you?
My planet needs me.
Yep. Sure does. Don't know where he went to, but he's gone.
Oh, he's going back down. He's going back down.
He wants that, dude. For whatever reason.
Introducing the Gary's Mod Space Program. As
Oh,
you can see, we have
God.
realistic space travel.
Oh god.
No need for expensive Elon Musk rocket.
All you need is a bomb and a ragdoll, aka yourself.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, yourself would make
Task
a good
failed
ragdoll if you
successfully.
did something like that. So
Yep.
It's this dude on YouTube who does all these like funny like not animations. He actually does it like himself, real life, and he actually was like doing these like funny like ragdoll animations with himself. Like one of them was like weird dying positions. One of them was like him like basically this guy was like his arms like hanging down and is like still standing in like a kneeled like position almost. It's like really funny. And the classic like ragdoll stuck behind a door animation. Like it's going.
It's like Captain Carl or something. Commander, I can't remember. Yeah,
Oh, who knows?
Carl edits, right?
Don't know exactly, but
Kind of
yeah.
round fella.
Don't know. Maybe. But yeah, it's like one of them like him acting like an NPC,
You're cuter.
running around doing stuff, and like one of them was like sat down
and stuff.
One of them was like he sat down
Reload.
and he was on fire and he's just going, ow, 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 ugh, and just like laying like in a chair.
Hey, Volk, ever heard of the movie
apple.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that movie. It's an old one, real classic.
I actually have that. The DVD.
Holy shit.
Honestly, I have never heard of it.
It was back in the days of early film. Let's put it that way. It's a film
do
movie.
I need to
In cinemas,
need to
use
Sound of
film.
music.
play that movie for
Yeah.
you on Discord sometime?
Huh?
It's
You
probably
will
on
get it.
Popcorn Palace.
Oh yeah.
It probably is too, yeah. Oh, that's true. It probably is there too.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we can go there sometime, and I'll show you the movie. You get a kick out of it. It's a lot of fun.
Pressed upon your cheeks.
Did you know
Now
the
you are a
Chitty Chitty
cutie
Bang Bang
sandwich.
million was for $1 million?
$1 million.
Huh. Oh, the real car
crazy.
from the movie. Oh, wow.
Huh.
There you go.
Nice.
Yes.
Hmm.
But
Crazy
it does
funny
not
thing
do all
is,
those stunts in the movie.
you
though.
know
You'll be
who's
very
the star of that
greatly
movie?
disappointed to try it. Especially when going off a cliff.
Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah. Bah.
I thought it could fly.
Have you ever seen the movie?
There
with
are
Mary
flying cars
Poppins?
now. There are actual flying cars now. It's kind of funny when you think about
I
it.
beg to differ.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
There are.
what is defined as a
From
flying
the
car?
movie?
I have not seen. Oh,
Something
the
that
new
can
Mary
drive on the
Poppins?
road, but also fly in the air.
No, the old one. Not. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about the new
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
But it's like, some of them
Not
are just
the new Mary
helicopters.
Poppins. It's the old.
Oh yeah, some are
it's the older.
helicopters.
It's the older
I've
one.
only seen the
Some are
Sound
more
of
like
Music.
drones, which have multiple
Oh.
props to balance them out.
That's a good
Okay.
one.
And then there are
I
some that
think
are
there
literal
should be some-
airplanes.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, the
you're
old
just
I guess. Is there a new one? I don't think
Crossbreeding vehicles.
God dang it, that's just a weird thought.
Just like if you called a hoverboard, but it looks like a bone with wheels.
Bone with wheels. God dang it.
Well, basically.
It looks more like an hourglass.
That could be two.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
if
a
you
very
put one in a
weirdly shaped hourglass.
catapult or a triple
Yeah.
shave, then it'll fly further enough.
It's a real car. The funniest thing is, though, there's some that were like car shaped, and they have four in the corners of like four corners of the thing that looks a bit like a car. It has four massive props that push you down inside the car, so that it was like shrouded or covered from things getting sucked into it, like plastic bags or tarps. I've seen too many videos of either drones, personal airplanes, or helicopters falling victim to the aforementioned tarp. The tarpaulin, those big blue plastic squares that you use to cover your stuff in your backyard or your car or whatever. Those.
Also, I think your eyes have audio link.
I remember someone has defined a flying car should be simple enough so you're not flying an aircraft.
Yeah. The only things it would have is... Yeah. You'd have your standard steering wheel.
How would that even look like?
Well, it depends on how it flies. Like, if it's using either jets or props that push you down, you would have a thing that's a bit like a throttle, kind of like a boat has. So you have a thing that you grab onto, and you can either put it into like full force, and that takes you straight up, or you can have something that allows you to hover it by locking it into a certain height, and that allows you just to hover. Or you can turn it into auto mode, which allows for like maybe some sort of smart auto correction and all that. Yeah.
So,
most likely with all the smart technology, it would allow for a lot more easier use. Yeah. Everyone all together when Volk says 3. What?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Everybody say happy birthday to Volk.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday!
Wow.
No, what we need to do is we need to sing happy birthday to the bean and make it funny.
No, that
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Copyrighted.
Technically, I already did. You weren't
did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Also,
sung
singing
something
VR
different.
is really difficult when you're not from the same place because I probably have like
even
ping
0.3 seconds of the
My ping
ping
is
between you guys.
160 to 170. Just to let anyone know.
Mine is
there's still like a 1 second delay between me and Volk.
Yeah.
true because the ping adds up.
Look at this adorable little toothless. Oh my gosh.
It's a sum of all of them.
That is
mine
adorable.
is 166 at the moment.
That is just an adorable toothless.
That's
They overdid
adorable.
the jiggle physics though.
Wiggle,
the table.
That's a US Western.
God
I was
dang it.
waiting for that.
Oh
I was so waiting for that. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's funny.
So crazy.
Oh, you're gonna...
Ah. I saw an interesting YouTube video. Some dude made a little
candy.
cannon that used
Disoriented.
alcohol or methylated methyl spirits to lob little wee darts and shot out of it. I was just
Please
thinking,
don't do it too often, though.
you could probably size that up if you use the right parts to make something that lobs some more substantial object. And now I'm just thinking, potato cannon that launches either small cannonballs of lead or goddamn potatoes for the sake of potatoes.
That's too floppy though.
Or what about, because... But why not? Because they're more rounder and aerodynamic in shape. Onions! Onion launcher! Oh god.
Yes. Have it have blades on its end, so that way when you be cutting them and they be crying at the same time.
Tear gas launcher!
What a shame there wasn't any.
Weapons of war crime.
It's gonna hurt their wounds.
Yeah.
You might as well put salt in it too.
So it's
Salted,
insult plus
bladed
injury.
onions.
Oh, no. Insult to injury.
I kind of didn't register, I guess. I've seen the movie.
That elytra scene.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Either way, I was just zoning out this movie. Like
Oh, do it to the camera.
I could handle.
ADHD go Bert.
No, the whole movie was ADHD.
There we go, got clean.
I am diagnosed with ADHD. That is the embodiment of ADHD. We are not
Also
the same.
diagnosed with
Wow,
ADHD.
there you go. Cleaned. Well, you ever plan on getting a full fursuit? I will plan on getting one. I am planning on getting one. At this time though, I've got a few other things I have to spend money on, such as a new 3D printer and possibly a new GPU and a new fursuit head. But for now, I'm going to focus on getting my new 3D printer. I've only got a very small one right now. Bah, now I can't see anything.
Nice to meet you.
I don't think it works on the sun.
Yeah, you can actually interact with the wings. That's kind of
no,
cool.
chat's blind.
I mean, you should probably put it in the water.
As a
Boing.
bat.
They're gonna vacuum the island.
I'm not a bat, I'm a nardo
I'm gonna
bird.
make this
Nardo
island
burp.
disappear.
Not a burp.
Not with that attitude.
Nardo
weeks.
bird.
Oh yeah, because
You know what I mean?
Lyra type of dragon with wings instead of
Some
arms.
people will be saying that this was actually a bat. And some people say
Also,
it's like the thing about the furry fandom.
There's a bat
grab-
version of this.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. They would grab that, like just like Rex here. It's a cat, it's a dog, it's a leopard. All because there's a base, just by changing the color or whatever
Yeah,
models. Blah.
like for instance,
Jeez.
I can technically use
I
it.
didn't know this had the cheese.
Oh, it does too. Cheese.
I didn't know this had that.
Blue shiny cheese.
Shiny cheese.
Take
God
notes.
dang it.
Oh my.
You're welcome.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
Hey, can I put
Window wiper, wind wipe.
As a follower.
Wax on? Wax on.
Honestly, I think people should make a Henry vacuum cleaner just as a follower pet. That would be funny.
Yep.
Just floating after you or something, or
I'm thinking the flex tape commercial of Flying Kitty.
I definitely am planning on. Oh yeah, that cat. The
Wow.
cat that's cursed.
I'm gonna have to put it in bulk server.
Yeah,
Wow.
Roblox cat.
Roblox cat.
Have fun with that.
I'm out of bots.
Roblox cat.
trying to avoid being in the way.
Wow.
Here, let me help with
over
that.
here.
Now I'm in the way. So you don't have to.
Ah. Oh, I might actually make a few new things at some point, and the next 3D printer I'm gonna buy. Bah. You're adorable.
You're adorable.
Boop. One of the things I'll end up having to do is because I'm getting the next 3D printer, bah. I'll end up using it. It has the next printer I'm looking at getting has multiple heads on it, so you can actually print multiple colors at once. What? It's purple nurple.
Okay, that's just really disorienting. Please don't do that too often.
I don't even know where that went.
I don't know what that
I don't know
was.
either, but
I don't even know what it
What
was.
was
might
that?
mess with the stream as
All
well.
I saw was
Yeah.
purple and heard a scream.
It was parts of Peach's avatar.
Subspace
Yeah,
I know
try
it
to
was,
keep that
but,
stuff
I
to
don't know
yourself
where it
until
went.
after the stream.
I don't even know where we went. It's just,
Shark, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily I had
That's
avatar audio turned off.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, I don't normally have it
That's a
turned
thing.
on during stream because people sometimes inadvertently play copyrighted music, so I normally avoid it. Ah,
Yeah, YouTube's
Yeah,
been a
makes sense.
problem with copyrighted music.
that's why I normally have only copyright-free stuff made by this one creator called Sazar. They make copyright-free music for YouTube. It's listed as like reuse allowed and all that, so they actually literally have it in the title of the like underneath their video. So YouTube has a thing where you can able to set the copyright licensing for your own videos. So if you like say I made the music for YouTube,
I didn't even know.
I could literally set it up as reuse allowed, and then anyone else can use it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah,
that.
pretty
So it's yeah, Sazar. It's actually pronounced exactly how you'd think.
I was wondering what
It's
that
literally
thing was.
pronounced.
It just
Yeah.
goes,
It's literally pronounced. If I
normally
see the
doesn't activate.
thing where it is. Just a moment. SYRSA. Yeah. There you go. And you are literally everyone's.
Your
The-
character here, Tatum. Let's go.
Yep, that one.
I get more fan art than you.
Yeah, the classic one. Bah. Tatum. The amount of times I've seen so many different models of the Tatum being used for everything.
Fire and Muncher.
You see you around, bud. You have a great day, and I'll hope to see you around again. Well, I'll be doing a VRchat compilation video. Will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. So yeah, I've got a bunch of both you, me, and Barry as well, fooling around in VRchat. From when we were fooling around. That was a lot of fun. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Read the squeaker, chum.
It's making a squeaking noise, by the way, for those who can't hear it.
Oh, it has a squeaker
Yeah.
in the nose. God dang it.
Yeah, none of chat can hear it. He has it turned down.
Yeah. Silly. Yes, it is. And it's a worm. Wormy worm. Wiggly.
Hold on, can I clone that, Abby?
Of course.
Thank you. I think you can,
that's
yeah.
cute.
Hang on.
You just go in your menu and you set it to allow cloning.
That's all clone.
Programming
But-
cuteness.
Whoop.
And off and
It's
then
all
turn
over
it
the
back
show.
on, so it should.
Like the wolf guy, he's so nice. Yeah.
Hey.
I can really see it when you're just clipping with my head.
Worm. Just.
It is worm.
Yeah.
Long.
Why's my nose stretched for?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Someone probably grabbed it and just gave it a yoink.
That's the first time I've seen something like that.
Yeah. It was me.
Ah.
Oh no.
Wah. Oh yeah, the spooder. Spooder.
That is both cursed and adorable, and I love it.
Yep. You know, it'd be funny if you had it like each leg had its own like step animation sound, so that when someone you're moving around, all you hear is. So imagine that like running around like on like outside somewhere, and someone's like nearby, and just hears just sees it running around. Oh, that one, the freaking the one that just
Well, Crazy's got my tail.
it's just literally a head with a long tail.
Yes.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Well, someone's way over on the ship has joined.
Hi, John.
Yeah. Oh, see you around, bud.
Oh.
We've been doing streaming for almost an hour now. Wow.
I would usually wave, but I don't have arms.
Yeah, for over 2 hours. But yeah, I think I'll end the stream now. But yeah.
God, I love that.
Oh yeah, this one that literally
I want it.
this avatar that looks like a bit like a what do they call them? Yeah.
Can I have that, Abby?
Ah.
The shadows
Hello.
everywhere,
Yes. Let me
Ah.
there.
yeah. Birthday.
Thanks.
Aww.
Yee.
Crazy, you better not
That
get
Abby's
too
cute.
close there. You might go into the black void like that one is.
Yeah, this actually
Join the
affects other
void.
avatars. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is pretty cool. I have to admit that.
I'm trying to remember what they look like. Salamanders, maybe? I guess they kind of look a bit like salamanders.
Ocelotl.
Axolotl. That's the word. Axolotl. Ah,
It's
I'm getting
a
poked
lot
out
of
with a stick.
cuteness.
The main problem is, though, that does drop my frame rates down to 19 to 18 frame
Yeah,
rate.
oh God,
Mine are
you're not
dying as
avatar.
well.
Yeesh.
Well, I guess
Really?
that's because it's multiple shaders at once.
Yeah, probably not the most wisest
I can't-
thing. You might want to
That's-
flip out
that's
those.
just gonna be-
Oh,
That
yeah.
has to
Wow.
be a really fun shader.
It is cool, though. I will admit.
Hey, too crazy. Is my cloning still on?
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
No,
bonk.
it's
No.
off.
Alright, good.
So crazy.
Wow. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed today's live stream, and it was quite a lot of fun today, and I hope everyone had a great time seeing me. And also, don't forget to see me in the next few videos and all the rest. I'm going to try and do a few things soon enough once I've got the chance and time to. But thank you very much, and I'll see you around the next video, live stream or short.
Wait, no, I think that's
Bye!
And like the
Wow.
stream!
Yeah, like the stream.
Bye.
Subscribe to
See you
stream.
later.
Wait a minute,
If
wait a
you
minute.
haven't subscribed,
minute.
subscribe now.
Wow.
Actually, one. Nom 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 nom.
4.
If you don't subscribe, the